Lisa had more money than she ever imagined, but none of it was clean. She needed to clean the money and fast, so she found a landlord and said she wanted to buy land. She offered a high price. The landlord understood right away. This was about laundering money. He agreed to help for a 10% fee. Lisa didn't argue. Time wasn't on her side. Meanwhile, the police were closing in on the drug gang Lisa had been secretly working with. She still had a lot of product left to sell, and she needed to get rid of it quickly before everything collapsed. She came up with a risky but clever plan. She started hiding the drugs inside supermarket lockers, then taped the locker keys to KFC meal boxes. The dealers would pick up the meals, take the drugs, and leave cash and the key in a drop-off spot. It worked, quiet, fast, invisible to the police. But the danger didn't stop. In fact, it got worse. The police were getting smarter, and the gang Lisa had double-crossed. They were now hunting her. They knew some of their shipments had vanished, and they were sure Lisa had something to do with it. To stay hidden, Lisa stopped using phones. She only communicated through an online game chat. No names, no voices, just messages inside a game. It worked until the day it didn't. Lisa walked into a mall for a regular handoff when she noticed police entering. Her stomach dropped. She stayed calm, hurried upstairs, and escaped through the back exit. She messaged the dealers to switch the meeting location to the front entrance. The deal still went through. The police didn't even know she'd been there. But just when she thought she was safe, someone accidentally bumped into her. Her bag burst open, cash flew everywhere. She dropped to the ground, scooped up what she could, and ran before anyone could react. She escaped the police that day, but the gang had seen everything. She could feel their eyes on her. Desperate, she went up to a patrol officer and said someone was following her, that she feared for her life. The gang members who were watching had no choice but to back off for now. Not long after, the landlord who helped launder her money sent her an invitation. His daughter was getting married. He wanted Lisa there. She didn't trust it. Something didn't feel right, but she went anyway. Showing weakness wasn't an option. At the wedding, 2 gang members walked in carrying large potted plants. Hidden inside were weapons. They blended into the crowd, then suddenly pulled out the guns. Lisa reacted fast. She pulled her own gun. They stood still, weapons aimed. Eyes locked, then crack. Children nearby lit firecrackers. The loud noise distracted the gunmen, and security guards jumped in, pinning them down. The danger passed. The wedding went on. People laughed and smiled for photos like nothing had happened. Then Lisa's phone rang. It was news she wasn't ready for. Her mother had died. No warning, no goodbye. Lisa felt broken. All the running, all the money, all the pretending suddenly meant nothing. That night, she sat alone, thinking hard about who she had become. By morning, she made a choice. She gave back everything, every gram of drugs she had left. No deal, no reward, just a decision to walk away. She left the country and moved to the Middle East. She started over. This time she sold mechanical parts, nothing illegal, nothing dangerous. Now Lisa lives a quiet life. In the last scene, she's seen alone in a small